Never fails that there's a motorcycle right there whenever we need to start a segment.
Oh, we have them timed for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We couldn't afford the Air Force flyover, so we got a motorcycle by
drive-by.
Yes.
Yeah, very nice. Welcome back to the Fox AM games, the first ever in the known universe.
Absolutely. First ever in the known universe, and it's the best one we've ever had.
It is.
Yes.
And it's shaping up to be even better.
Exactly. What do we have next here?
All right, this one a lot of people I'm sure are familiar with. All right, it's stacking cups, and it's players must stack mini cups. All right, first before moving on to larger cups. I think there's like 21 of them. Is that what it is?
I will be honest.
I think. Yeah, and once complete, they take it all down, tag their teammate, and then it's the teammate's time. And points are going to be based on speed.
Speed, yes.
All right, are we ready to do this?
Absolutely.
Referee, are they ready?
Wait.
Throwing it. Oh, wait.
Let me just make sure they're not-
Okay.
Testing the cups. It's a pretty smart strategy. Here we
All right,
go.
Jeremy is the first one.
There are, like you said, there are a lot of cup stacking videos online. I don't know if I've ever seen a mini cup stack.
I don't think I have. It's always the big cups.
Doing pretty
All
well
right,
here.
He's got one stack.
Oh, gosh, the cups are
One down, no penalty for a cup falling, except
No.
the time it takes to pick it
Pick
back
it up. Yeah.
Well, Maddie with the assist there.
You know someone is going to ask if that's allowed.
I
To get
almost
the
did,
assist from-
but I didn't
yeah,
want to influence
yeah.
the play. Oh,
Oh,
one extra row.
oh.
That's right. More substantial. One more for Jeremy, and
I'm not sure if he has all of them. He still has the little ones to do. Yeah.
oh, the 6.
It's 6 at the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2. Still very good time.
All right.
So
See, that's the best. You have to know how to
stacking them back.
Sorry, Maddie.
I like the
Okay.
the build-up was very methodical.
It was.
And now chaos.
And then they had to redo. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so he's getting it. As soon as he gets done stacking these back up, Maddie will begin her leg.
That's right. She's
Ready?
ready.
The anchor leg.
There we go. The anchor leg. Our two-man teams, two-man relay.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm here for you. Oh, Maddie. Take your time. Take your time.
All right.
Started hot. Now taking a more measured approach.
Yes.
I believe in you. And you have great egg breath right now.
Thank you.
Almost at a minute and a half
Oh, it's okay.
here. A minute and a half so far for this team.
Here we go.
I don't know if you heard that or not, but Jeremy was commenting on Maddie's egg
I
breath.
believe that helping motor.
I did not. That's.
Yes.
I mean,
she
they're-
did. Yeah.
they are a close team, though.
Did, and then all of a sudden the little cups fell down. Oh, look. All right.
Take your time. Take your time.
Maybe next time Charlie puts one of these together, he can have a gum chewing competition to fight that bad breath.
I think so. That would work. You know, the other thing, of course, is Maddie is in a weakened state.
Yes.
You know, from the last contest.
Did I do too many?
So
Oh,
you
there's
have
one
to.
down there. Sorry, Maddie.
Well, how did
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Not sure
4,
what the
5,
holdup
6.
is here.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Oh,
There's an extra
literally.
cup.
Okay, just counting.
There it is.
That one's done.
Yeah, there's 2 cups on the bottom, I see.
So you see at her base, she forgot to take 2 of them apart.
All right, I'm going to go with the big cups now because nobody's going to
We
get
lost
this way.
anyway. We don't care. Okay, here we go. You got this, Maddie.
No, you have to
Slowing
care.
us down.
Jeremy is trying to throw like, yeah, we don't care, but they do. I know they do.
Oh, they do.
They are.
Beware of the double
Yes.
cups.
They've got these nice TV faces on right now, but it is heated. Is the nicest way to put it in the
Got
race.
this.
That's true. It's not as easy as it looks. We're coming up on 3 minutes right now.
Good, 3 is a good number.
Our official
And I
ruling
think
is
we're
if we
gonna-
get to 3, that will stop
That's
this
gonna
run.
call it.
So 5
And we're
seconds
about
left,
5 seconds left.
and we have hit 3 minutes.
You're done. Right at 3. Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Oh, there's the maps. I didn't even know that.
Good work, good work.
I think we had to put a timer on it because if not, we would be all the way to the 5 o'clock news. So
That's right.
yeah.
Wire-to-wire all-day coverage here of the Fox
All
AM
right,
games.
that's it. We'll be doing cut-ins.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. They're
Don't be upset.
a little. It's all right. She's very emotional right now.
She's a
I
very
can see-
competitive person.
Yes.
I'm-
Well, you
I'm-
are too.
I am, but not. I promise you, not today. I'm having fun with my co-host, and that's what it's all about.
We're having fun.
I'm really not competitive. Seriously, like
I just want to say one thing, Craig and Nader, if you're watching, I apologize. Soccer and field hockey were my strong suits, not this.
Sorry, Craiginator.
Thanks.
Craiginator.
Yeah. You were going very well at the beginning, and then I
Yeah.
think you were thrown by the fact that, wait a minute, I have these extra cups all of a sudden.
That's the thing is, I thought, I was counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right.
Not 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
So I was thinking the pyramid. I was like, why do I have extra cups? And then I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Then once I realized that, I was like, well, dad blab. And then when I realized we're so far behind, just have fun with it.
Yeah.
Just
And
have
the
fun.
other thing was, as soon as you actually tried to help other teams by saying, be careful,
Yeah.
because some of them stick together.
They got stuck.
Boom,
She's a
they got
helper.
stuck.
When you're loyal, you're loyal.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's
All
the
right.
truth.
We are well underway.
Congratulations to the blue team.
Team
We have
Yellow.
the yellow team
Well done,
up
Team
right
Blue.
now.
Well underway for our run here with Team Yellow.
All right, Natalie.
Natalie made quick work of the small cups.
Yes. Good grief.
Only
Tom Schmidt has
3 more cups after this.
He's wiping his hand. You see him there. Mwah, that
Done.
look.
That's
Oh, she has done
she
this
has
before.
seen the videos. Now
See, it's the little cups that throw them.
the tear down on the small cups
Yeah.
seems to be a problem.
Yeah. But she's doing great. She did great with the large cups.
Still a good time, yeah.
Okay, and here goes Tom.
Tom. Looking to get a little bit of payback for
What
the
do we have
cookie
on
face.
the clock there, clock keeper? 1.5.
1.5,
All
halfway
right.
mark, okay.
So they're well on their way at the halfway mark. I'd wondered because I'd seen Tom practicing in the weather lab for a long time now, stacking cups. At least I assumed that's what he was doing with all those cups back there.
I think that was before the games were even announced, Tom.
Oh. Well, sorry I
But-
brought it up then.
Turns out a hobby becomes a natural advantage. On to the big cups now. We're at just shy of 2 minutes. So
They're
one more
making
minute.
good time, I think.
I think he's going to be able to get this done in time.
It's possible.
I mean, into the third row.
Look at the concentration on his face.
Absolutely. These are the most accurate forecasters in the Ozarks, and so
Yes.
far the most accurate cup stackers as well.
Yes, he almost had a little slip, and that's it. Whoop.
All right.
Now he's
On
got
it.
it.
And
Look.
wow, that is very impressive.
I told you that practice did some good.
Yep. And
Good job. Now he's got it.
got to get through the
Bring the
small
little
pyramid.
ones.
We're
Yeah.
at 2.5 here. I think he's going to be fine. About 2:32.
Okay. 2:32 and a half.
About that.
So
That's
good.
unofficial.
Half minute. All right. All right.
Red team starting.
You guys want to talk to us?
Red, yes, we do want to talk to you. You guys look as though you may have done this a time or two before. Did you get... I was talking about I've seen you practicing in the weather lab and everything.
That's what's been going on back there with all those red cups.
Is that what it is? See, you can't slip one by on me. Yeah.
Cup stacking's a thing for like 4th graders now.
Yeah.
And so my kids had a cup stack. Now, did I ever play with them? I don't know that I did, but I watched them do it.
I think the disassemble
Yes.
says, yes, you've done this before.
Well, maybe.
But I think most moms have done that before anyway.
Take it down the table.
Yes.
It was a big craze. I remember, like even in middle school, that's what everybody was doing. Even in
Yeah.
the middle classrooms, they would just stack cups.
Now that makes me feel old.
Yeah.
It's my 4th graders.
Makes you feel old.
Kira?
Thanks, Schmidt.
Kerrigan making good time here. Team Red. She's already on
Oh.
the 4th level. And the small cups are done.
First small cup shoot.
So compared to the rest of the game, a very quiet,
Yeah.
disciplined effort here from Kerrigan.
Well, and you look at the look on her face too. That's concentration.
Absolutely. She's actually getting heckled by her own teammate here.
Yeah, I think so. She tried to do it with that. The smaller cups are the ones that seem to be throwing the athletes into
But
a little tizzy. No,
that-
she got it.
That was about as impressive as we've seen.
All right.
Blake's up.
Now Blake.
First row down. Many teams having trouble with the concept of 6.
Yeah, you've noticed that.
Yes.
Yes.
Easy for me to say. I'm not out there under pressure.
I don't know. I would be using the method of 1, 2, 3 as I was going along.
You know, that's
Just have to get the first 6 and everything else falls into
that's
line.
some experience they just may not be able to draw upon. Blake's a little nervous here, I think.
I think so.
Feeling the pressure.
He is. You can tell. Brow beaded in sweat.
Yes.
I don't know where I brought that one from, but
It's a good enough one. I can't argue though.
No.
He's feeling it.
He's doing all right.
Focusing here. We're at about 220 on this attempt. So that might cost him. All right, Kerrigan giving words of sort of encouragement there. Also making faces. That may be a fall, but it was a controlled fall. I think that's going to be pretty
not
tough on time.
Fall there, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is where it's going to start adding
Out
up.
of control fall. So, well, we're going to leave it. That's our 3 minutes for